I almost finished my third jacket, which means I have reached teaching level, so this will be a video of my wisdom. First thing, I didn't want to use my good clothes, that's why I took my wife's. In case of any mistake, I used washable pen for sketching and fabric paint for final coloring. I used the paint that was available in the art shop, so it's not some preference. I haven't primed my jacket because the idea was to leave some areas not covered in paint. That's why I had to paint in a couple layers. But in general, it's a good idea to prime before, especially if you cover a big area of the fabric. That will make final color more bright and vivid. Because of fabric texture and thick paint, it was quite a challenging thing to reach clean lines and to work on small details. So don't be hard on yourself when you will reach that point. The hardest part for me is to overcome the point when I start to doubt the idea of this jacket, and the main goal is then to push the work to the end, because at the end it is easier to see the big mistakes and what actually happened to be not a mistake at all. It is still a bit annoying to understand that after I will finish the piece, I will still notice some mistakes I have left just because I know they are. At the end, I left the jacket for a couple of days just to paint to dry out, and just to have that final look after a couple of days to understand if I'm finally happy with the piece. This piece took me close to 7 hours, and I have made it in something like 3 or 4 days. So one of the last steps is to cure the paint, and there are two options: to iron it or to use a hair dryer. And I prefer a second one, just it is safer, nothing will stick to it. But the paint on the jacket itself should be hot to touch during the process.